That was great. Okay, so right before I started the video, real quick, just gonna tell you about this. Real quick before I started the video, I couldn't remember where I was, and this happens to me all the time. Ex-pot smoker, the works. And in general, I have a very bad memory. I don't remember things very often, or at least not consciously and not on the spot. But I just did now, so that made me feel good. Okay, so these barriers that I put up all my life that are meaningless, they're just fear. They're fear based, they're fear powered, everything. Um, I feel so damn close that it's hard for me to wait. And there's just something inside me that needs to wait. But these barriers that I put up, and let's just say I've got one every 10 pounds, or I've got eight. I've got eight barriers that are holding me back right now from being my true self, from disregarding my false ego and being my true self 100% of the time. There's eight barriers holding me back. I can see through them. They're so thin now. If I wanted to, I could flick. If we're speaking, hypothetically, and I could actually see them and flick them, I could flick it, and it would shatter. Okay, that's how weak these barriers feel now, which is why I've been making so many videos lately and just talking so much more and just being more alive, because they're barely holding me back now. But there's something inside me, and it may be just the fact that I need to accomplish it first. That to truly do it, and not do it halfway and still have the doubt inside my mind, but I need to accomplish this getting healthy. Getting healthy and losing the weight and physically doing it. Because mentally and spiritually, I am far more capable than my physical self right now. I am even now, even after losing 39.9 pounds, I'm still leagues away from being in balance with my mental and my spiritual self. But so maybe I need that balance before I can do it. There's just there's just something holding me back from breaking those barriers right now. Because I'll tell you, I am dying. I am dying to start showing who I am and showing my universe whenever I can to whoever wants to listen with no fear. I am just dying to do it. I can barely contain myself when I think about it. Like, I was thinking about it, and that's why I've made, counting, 3 videos tonight. It's so hard to not want it now. And I'm all flustered. The fact that I can close my eyes and see now that I have a picture, see these 8 blocks on my life that my ego has put there to keep me in control, to keep it in control. That I can see them. These locks, they're rusty, they're old, they're about to fall off. Like, the only reason they haven't fallen off yet is because honestly I haven't let them. Like, doing this right now is just making the insides of those locks rust more. Like, letting out this energy and this passion and this just that I feel. Just freaking want to Hulk out of it. Oh my god. um that epiphany tonight has freaking altered my perception of my barriers 100%, and it has given me even more focus on what I'm doing. Yes, like I said, things fade with mood, but literally, and this has never happened before, ever, 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 my entire life, whenever I think about what I'm doing and the goal that I am going for, no matter the mood I'm in, I instantly get vamped up. I get just charged. I can't help myself. I watched I Heart Huckabees the other day. Now, one of the greatest quotes from that movie, and by the way, I don't give a shit who David O. Russell is, that is Wes Anderson all the way. I don't care if he didn't direct it. He did. In secret. Um, Jude Law asks, "How am I not myself?" And Dustin Hoffman and I, for the life of me, cannot remember his wife's name in the movie. I can't remember the actress's name. They start repeating it because think about that question. How are you not yourself? How am I not myself? And I can tell you how I'm not myself. Well, I am right now. But I can tell you how I am not myself when I'm not myself. I can answer that question for you. How am I not myself? I don't express myself. I don't show my passion. I don't show my integrity. I don't show my charisma. I don't show my naturally given energy that just drives me. For so long, it has been completely internal. It's just made my mind go thousands of miles a minute all day long, my entire life. It's made me just think on things all the time. You know, all these questions people ask me about what I think about this and what I think about that. It's hard for me to tell you now because I have been thinking about them for so damn long that my opinions have simply turned into what I believe and my feelings. Like they have literally taken the bus from my brain to my heart. And they just intensify everything I experience. And I'm at the point where I just know what's right for me and I know what's wrong for me. And there's just nothing that proves that different because no one experiences my universe like I do. No one experiences my universe just like I don't experience yours. Oh my god. It's gonna be so hard to sleep now. It is 11:53. I was gonna go to bed at 11, or it's 10:53. I was going to go to bed at 11. I don't know if I said 53 already, but I don't care. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to even sit down in the bed for 5 minutes at 11. Oh my god. That's all I can handle tonight. Like, it's still coursing. Like, I am still just, I am so, oh. It is so hard to contain myself every day, all day. It's so hard because now the barriers don't do it all. They don't stop it all. And I don't hold it back when they don't let it when they don't stop it. But it's hard to experience it early. You know, earlier than I expected. It's hard to handle. And it is hard to just to breathe because you want to talk and you want to experience and you want to think and you want to do everything that you can every second that you can because you need to enjoy it because it's gone in the next second. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm not making another video tonight. There will be more to come of these talks. And with each talk, thinner, thinner, more of the stuff that I'm talking about. And don't be mad if I whore my videos out because I really want to talk about this, and there's not many people up here to talk to yet, because I don't have a job, I'm not going to school yet. So, talk to me about it. The phone, online, texting, something. Respond. Alright. I love you guys. And I had a great time talking.